afternoon, good evening, my brothers and sisters, wherever you are in time and space. Thanks for stopping by. We the people, a new birth of freedom, Jericho here. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, opposing views, just whatever. This video is, there's going to be a lot of repeat of the information I've provided regarding abortion and pro-choice. I'm going to summarize everything and hit the highlights. And I don't know how it's possible. I have no idea how it's possible. But I wish that this video could somehow fall into the hands of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Bobby Kennedy. I have a lot of respect for the man. The historical decision he just recently made to go from a Democrat to an independent and then support Donald Trump, a Republican. That's amazing. That's historical, definitely, for sure. To listen to him, you can tell he's very knowledgeable, very intelligent. He's certainly not a contemporary Democrat by no stretch of the imagination. He follows in the suit of his uncle and his father. But as I said, I wish that this could get to him. I respect a lot of his views. I respect him as a human being. I believe he has a lot of issue. And that's the issue of abortion. Now he has backtracked a little bit because from what I understand, he promoted abortion up to full term. And I think he's backtracked a little bit on that. Step back a few paces, supports abortion, but up to a certain point, and I'm not really sure what that certain point is. Nevertheless, let's get into the summarization of abortion. Abortion is the termination of a pregnancy. You can't abort something that's not there. It has to be there first. So as I said, according to the law of reproduction, and this is not politically designed, it's not politically defined. It's the law of reproduction. It comes from the Creator. The Creator creates life. The Creator provides liberty to be exercised by that life. And the Creator gives us the alternatives to the choices that we make in life. We're a free moral agent. So, in simple terms, how does a pregnancy occur? Man's sperm, woman's egg, conception, pregnancy, 9-month developmental process. That's the first stage of a human being developing. It's real simple. That law of reproduction does not come by a political party, by a political process, by a Supreme Court decision, by a president, a vice president, a king, a monarch, a dictator, a tyrant. It doesn't come like that. Comes by the Creator. It's governed by the law of reproduction. It's governed by the laws of nature and nature's God, nature's Creator. That's how it's governed. If by some far-fetched chance this video falls into your hands, that's the first thing that you have to understand. Go back to the Declaration of Independence. Look at the opening paragraphs, the first two opening paragraphs. It talks about unalienable rights. It talks about we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. And among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This does not come. These things do not come by political decisions. It comes from the Creator. That's the key word. By the laws of nature and nature's God. That's the context. So since he is the author of the law of reproduction, no man has any authority, any jurisdiction to interrupt that, to abort that, unless under dire circumstances, and those circumstances have to be examined very, very carefully. We'll discuss this or those things in this video. We want to deal with two issues. What is abortion? Why it's wrong, why it's murder, why it's killing another human being. It goes completely against the founding documents, the founding drafting of our founding fathers in this nation, this United States of America, whose very foundation was built upon freedom. Now let's jump over to the preamble, to the Constitution, which sets the stage for what's coming. In about the last sentence of that preamble, simple words: to ensure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Our posterity is future generations, children who will become adults, who will express their potential and capabilities and abilities. You cannot ensure the blessings of liberty to future generations if you kill them. If you kill them in the first stage of developmental human processes, they're human. I know they like to just really build on that word fetus. Well, it's just a fetus. No, it's a human being. That's how all of us got here. We all come the same way. And the parent that wants to enjoy life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, then why do you want to take that away from your future child? Why? We're supposed to ensure that they get to enjoy the same things that we do. Government is supposed to ensure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. That's what they're there for, not to take it away. To ensure, I can't stress it enough, to ensure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, our children, our future generations. Let me emphasize real quick my position on pro-choice. I am pro-choice. I am pro-choice in this context. You have a choice to live or die. You can embrace life or you can commit suicide. You have a choice to enjoy the blessings of liberty or you can forfeit it by acting a fool, by becoming an anarchist, lawless. Well, when you become an anarchist, you forfeit the blessings of liberty. I believe in pro-choice, in the pursuit of happiness. I believe that we have alternatives to our choices so we can enjoy this life and learn from our mistakes and keep moving forward in the blessings of liberty. I believe that everything in the Bill of Rights, everything in our life that's connected to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, every decision is based on a choice. You can enjoy it or you can forfeit it. Likewise with a child. You have a choice to engage in sexual pleasure or become celibate. That's your choice. But once that sperm and egg unite and a conception takes place and a pregnancy occurs, the choice is not yours. You just engaged, activated the law of reproduction for another human being. That's not your choice. I don't care what the women say. Yes, it's your body, but that's not your body that's forming in your womb. That's another body. Give it 9 months and it'll testify for itself. We all have developmental stages in our life. The first stage is that 9 months of pregnancy, from a conception to a baby. Another stage is our adolescent years, an infant. I should say infant first, and then our adolescent years. And then we enter our teenage stage of life. We're still developing. We're still learning. Our humanity is still being formed. Then we get into the stages of our 20s and 30s, middle age. And then we enter into the the senior years, where the sun begins to set. But they're all stages of our human existence. The miracle from conception continues to unfold till our last breath. And no man, no political party, no political decision has a right to interfere with that. You have to really twist and turn and push and shove and stretch the Constitution completely out of its context in order to support abortion. I mean, you really have to push hard. It becomes evil. It becomes corrupt. It's death. It's a murder. So, Bobby, if this video would happen to fall into your hands, I want you to consider these things, because apparently, as intelligent as you are, you have not looked closely at what life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is all about. So until next time, God bless.